So quacks. How you been? What's new? Just living the dream. Living the absolute dream. People are petty as fuck and always will be. I love how I get told that I'm mean when I just leave situations. Period. That's what I'm good at. Not dealing with more than I am. Karma's a bitch. That's all I gotta fucking say. Oh, yeah. Yep. Anyways, what's new with you? Do anything cool? Any awesome weekend plans? What I think's kind of weird is kids that get caught with vapes just get off the hook. You know? Crazy ass bitch. Absolute fucking nut job. I'm a trip, but yeah, I don't go out of my way to fucking make people's life hell. Throw their shit out that you can't get back. Make their kids do weird and fucked up shit, you know, on their behalf. Like little fucking minions. But what do I know? What do I know? Oh, yeah. Anyways, yeah. Other than that, I'm just living the dream. Flipping knives. Because that's apparently what I was put here to do. And stay patient. For what? No idea. Great skill to have, though. Yeah, I haven't been going live that much, so I figured I'd do a semi-long one, as long as I'm willing to do it. just waiting to, like, look for me? What the fuck? It's gonna be funny when those kids gets their ass whooped, dude. Whooped. Unfortunately, there's no man in your life that gives a fuck long enough to stick around. So, whether it's you or the kids, but that ain't my fucking business. Why should it be? Never was. Never fucking will be. So, but what I do love is a good challenge. You know, for instance, I've let a whole lot of shit slide, and I'm done with that because I'm only gonna take so much accusations until I fucking fight back, and that's what I'm doing. So, like when irreplaceable shit goes missing and it's thrown out and there's text evidence of it from two separate parties, I'm glad I saved that stuff. You know, it's for a reason I do that. Because karma's a bitch and you've already tried to fuck me over multiple times and then said you didn't, but now it's very clear it was you. Um, from the brake light that got smashed out to uh, shit, my baby book being tossed. just going above and beyond to do everything you can to show me how fucked you truly are. Don't give your heart to people that are still holding on to three different ones. Wouldn't recommend it. Not only that, don't have people allow you to be a parent to their kids when they know for a fact they don't even want you in their life. If they keep you around for a quick fuck, that's one thing, but know your place. You know, if people are just going to continuously harass the fuck out of you because they want space, and then what they do is they fucking stalk your shit until weird, fucking weird. I've never seen somebody or met somebody that says they love you, says that my mom must have sent you, all this shit that I take to heart, and then they get an inkling of something and they fucking do a whole 360. That's fucking crazy. Accusing me of something that I did, that I didn't do, still, is fucking crazy. Fucking wild, dude. On top of that, there was a birthday here today, and it's supposed to be a good day. But you know what? Sometimes when other people see other people getting over them, it hurts. But again, if you tell somebody you want space for the second time, you're getting light years. You're getting the universe in between. I don't care. I'm not going to be told the same thing twice and then hope it's going to get different. Oh, I've changed. I've made these differences. I only see so and so. I don't care. I'm not dating these people. I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why all that shit's relevant anyways. There's a big fat reason I stay single. Because I don't trust crazy people. You ever like put yourself through so much shit that you didn't even cause to where you're like, this is probably my fault. And you're like, wait, no, it's not, because going into this, we both said what we wanted. And after a week of me babysitting and sick kids, you know, it's very convenient that it's like, hey, I don't like you anymore now that my kids are done being sick. And I don't need somebody to watch them and hang out with them and bond with them again. Yep, that would suck. If somebody as dumb as me did the same exact thing twice and expected different results. That's good old Maztec. I've always given way more than I take. And it would be nice if for once shit kind of played out in my favor. Doesn't happen though. I'm gonna flip some knives though. Excuse me while I relapse real quick. Stay hydrated. Ungrateful, disrespectful, ignorant, and fucking arrogant. But those are big words, so I don't expect a lot of people to follow along. But here's the thing about a good relapse. If you do it right, you won't ever have to do it again, you know? And the cool thing about that is you can blame people if you want. You can do whatever you want, and it's not going to make a difference. Do you want to know why? Because nobody fucking cares. I'm also a big fan of like action, not talking. Because, again, language is primitive. I can talk good to you and trick your mind. But actions speak louder than words. Because I'm a big fan of showing people physically what I'm capable of. Not saying what I'm going to do, and then it never falls, you know, to fruition. Because following through is a part of that as well. But following through also means that you have to be dedicated to some degree, and most people aren't, you know. Don't make plans with people that you've made plans with 6 other people either. It's not a good look. How do you know? Let's go there. Let's go there. See, the thing about being in the game is you don't have to stay in it. You have the option to leave. You have the option to do whatever the fuck you want to do. You know, we're all a captain of a ship. Name it whatever you want. Blade's way heavier than the handle, so doing anything is fucking hard. It's gorgeous fucking knife. Got it. Fuck. Nope, guess not. Anyways. first try lefty. It's a good little story. So, giving up is so easy in any aspect because that means you rather put time elsewhere, which is cool. Which is cool. It's great. Everybody's entitled to their time because you never get that back. It's the most precious and valuable thing in the fucking world. And if you're going to dedicate time to something, make sure it's worth your while. Think about it good and hard, you know? And when somebody says something to you, look them in the eyes, listen so they know they're actually listening. There's a whole lot of ways you can tell if somebody's serious or not. Serious or not. And I've just gotten way too good at it over the years. Way too good at it. Like, I'm a big fan of when people tell me stuff that I know is not true, and I still listen to them tell me how true it is. Love it. I eat it up. Why? Because I myself was one of those guys that had to do that to survive. I was a drug addict, you know? You don't exactly get your way by being honest as a drug user. It just never really works out in your favor. And, you know, it's wild. When I chose to get clean, it wasn't even for me. Why would it be? That would mean that I take myself seriously. I know what I'm capable of, obviously. I think we all should. That's a safe thing to do. Know how dangerous you can be. Know how simply, gently you can be. Like, you have to know yourself before you even humor being in a relationship with somebody. And I've had to go through so many fucking trials and tribulations to find out who I am. And I'm still working on me, the me that I want to be. And allowing people to, like, make you feel a certain way when you know your worth, you know what you've gone through, that's not fair. It's something that you shouldn't have, it's something that nobody should have to deal with, in my opinion. Because if you're somebody that tries your ass off in anything, whether it's school, relationships, whether that's with your family, friends, like, guys aren't used to communicating their feelings, okay? Stick with me. So when somebody has gone through hell and back, they're still willing to trust. And then you burn them, you burn them, you burn them. Do you think they're gonna want to give you that chance ever again? No. Probably not. For good reason, too. When you're putting more effort into the after relationship during the, you know, you have to stay dedicated, because if you're studying for a test and you're like, I need to study, but I'm not going to. I'm just going to wing it. Hopefully it turns out. What do you think you're going to get on that test? Probably a fucking goose egg, would be my guess. I'm also a firm believer, when there's a lot of bad happening around you, keep the ones who love you and care about you the closest. When you disperse because you're afraid and you don't talk to people about why you're feeling that way, it sucks. Especially if you're with somebody who doesn't open up to you about why they're feeling a certain way or what's making them feel a certain way, because as that person's significant other, how do you tell them that they're right, wrong? How do you help them when they don't let you in? You wanna know why they don't let you in? Because you were temporary from the start. How do you know, Maztec? How do you know what temporary is? I've been it my whole life. Trust me. I'm a love contractor, essentially. That's the best way to describe myself nowadays. I have enough love for everybody, except me. Why? I don't know. The only time I tend to love myself is when I'm doing good. And whether that's at work, in life, you know, in games, whatever you're doing that you're passionate about, if shit is not going your way, giving up is so fucking easy. Or you can bite the bullet and keep putting effort in. I got married today, and somebody said something to me about the person I married, and it happened years ago or a day ago. Should I give up? That'd be easy, right? That'd be super easy. Yeah, I don't want to be married anymore. I heard some bad stuff. I don't know if I'm in for it. Or hoping that that person that you're with is willing to go through hell and back with you, for you, etc. To realize they don't even have their shoes on to walk there. Somebody said something pretty recently to me where it's like, don't fill people's cups when yours is empty. That's what I've done my whole life. I'm a giver. It's what I do. Seeing people happy, making people happy is what brings me happiness. The fun thing about being an addict is when you do so much drugs in your life that being happy is something that's hard to do, even when you should be. People don't get that haven't gone through that. You can't explain that to somebody who's never gone through it. You can try, it's not going to go your way. By the way, fuck this shirt. Used to like it. Randomly, I don't know. Mark, what's up, dude? Nothing, just venting. Waiting on bitches. Giving life lessons, you know. Going on like 0 sleep for the 3rd day in a row. So, life's pretty excellent, dude. Just between us chicks, man. How about you? Why what? Nothing, dude. I've just like put myself in scenarios where I trust people and they just like shit on me. Call me random shit, talk shit to me, like it's pretty sick. Whether I'm nicer than I was to them the last time, it doesn't matter, dude. I'm always gonna be looked at as a piece of shit. I should just get used to it. You know? It's easier that way too. It's so much easier to just realize you're a piece of shit, so that way you could just like stock up on TP, start wearing it, you know? No, crank is not better. I don't do shit like that anyways. If I'm gonna hurt myself, I'm gonna do some opiates. Hell yeah. Look at my pupils. Are they good? Pin dots, that's right. That's how we do it. Sounds like you're surrounded by shit people. I mean, if I was, I wouldn't know, because that means that I trusted them enough to let the veil slip. So, no, did I isolate? I went for like 2 bike rides in the cold ass weather, dude, just to like clear my fucking head. And I don't know, man. Just a lot of bullshit. Just a lot of bullshit. But it's okay because that's what I'm used to. I've navigated through it before. I'm the turd captain sailing the shit seas. The 7 shitty seas. Which is a very ironic story. Shit and seas. So I've literally had to clean up shit out of the bathtub, babysit, wipe piss off the floor, just good stuff. Good stuff. And then be told, yeah, you know, I don't think I love you or like you like I thought I did. And I don't want to tell you that because that's too forward. I want to still have you around in case like whatever I'm working on now doesn't work out. So yeah, I'm just tired of dealing with petty people. I don't fucking deserve it. I haven't deserved it. I'm tired of beating myself up for shit that A, I didn't do. B, I'm still getting harassed for. C, if you want space, fucking take it. Don't tell me one thing and then a few days later decide, oh, now I want to be petty. Why? Because you're not getting the attention you told me you originally wanted? I don't think that's what space means. I think space means that you want to love me when it's convenient for you, and today's not the day. So, I know I may look like a prostitute, but I'm fucking not. I can make so many bad decisions and choices. I choose not to. Choose not to never gets me anywhere, anyways. I'd rather put effort into stuff that I think is worth it in the end, but even I'm still finding out what that even means. Mark, can we buy some weed off you? I'll trade you for some pizza. Oh, that's right, and I gave her all my food. Like always. I give, and then it's like, I think I got enough. And they're... I'd love to cry about it too, but I've already done that, and I felt fucking so retarded. I still do. Because it's like, fool me once, shame on you, fool me twice, the same exact way, then I'm the idiot, you know? Oops. I probably shouldn't be flipping knives right now, but it's fun. It's not fun to get cut, but sometimes it do be happening. That's pretty good, actually. Could have been bad. That was another good one. Don't get with people just because they're lonely. Because there's tons of lonely people out there. fuck, even homeless people can get fucking girlfriends and boyfriends, you know, like. It's wild. It's fucking wild. Absolutely insane. Do you know what my favorite Fall Out Boy song is? If you guys can guess it, I don't know what I'll do besides be surprised. If you said thanks for the memories, you are absolutely bang. I don't think that's the name of the song though. Pretty sure it's One Night. There we go. A little triple flip action. Oopsie. We're gonna get it. That was cool. That was a Z choker into nothing, but. Bastard. I am gonna fucking Z choker this because why not? You know? Why the fuck not? First try, no big deal. I should not be this good at this point in time. I also like, you're gonna make me, you made me bring all that stuff over. Remember how you told me to move back in? Maybe that's a conversation for a different day. Or maybe don't make cool choices like that after you've been drinking. Especially after I say, hey, you know, this is why, blah, blah, blah. This, safe place for Nova. And then literally 3 days later, you go, nope. Said I didn't want this. Weird. Because if I had evidence, which I do, it would say otherwise. So that's why I take this shit seriously, because, like, I'm not going to keep giving my heart to the same person who likes to tap dance on it, you know? Fucking bullshit. But that's okay, that's my business. Christ, that popped out my hand. Ooh. Yes. Yep, appreciate it, guys. Thanks for stopping in. Have a good rest of your weekend.